example, as you can see, there are two soft toys. Okay, Doraemon and this soft toy. What difference you can find in this two soft toy?
Ma'am, Doraemon is big and
Yes.
soft toy is small.
Yes, Doraemon is big and the another soft toy is small. So first comparing thing we have learned in this, that one is big, another one is small. As you can see, there are some blocks in front of you. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we have two building blocks. Yes. Okay. What difference you can find between this?
Ma'am, one building block is tall and another building block is small.
Small. Yes. Very good. One building block is tall. Another one is not as small. That is short. Okay. Very good. Keep on trying. Okay. As you can see, here are some examples of pets. Okay. This is one group of pen. I'm going to divide it now. Okay. How many groups are here now?
Ma'am, two groups.
Very good. Two groups. Okay. Can we count group A first? Start
Yes.
counting with me.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4,
and
5.
Group A is having 5
Five.
pens. Now group B.
1, 2,
and
3.
Now tell me which group is having more pens? Group A or group B?
Ma'am, group A.
Why group A?
Ma'am, group A is having 5 pens.
Okay, very good. Group A is having 5 pens. But how we should know this that group A is having 5 pens? As we have seen, we have two groups. Yes, group A belongs to 5 pens, group B belongs to 3 pens. And what is the difference between this? Group A is having 2 more pens than group B, which is having 3 pens. That's why group A means group which is having 5 pens is more than group B. Understood everyone? Let's recall and write all these comparing words in your notebook. First one, which word we had done? Tell me. Doraemon is
Big and
the other
soft toy is small.
Small, very good. Big. Try to write in cursive handwriting in your 4-line book. Okay. First letter should be capital. Big and. Hello everyone. As we have seen in comparing thing activities to compare two or more things, different objects, person, animals. Okay. So here we are going to start our chapter number 1, comparison in math subject. First is the meaning of comparison. The difference between two or more people or thing. People or thing and even animals we can compare. Okay. For example, I am big, I am small. For example, there is one rickshaw and there is one bus in front of you. Okay. So which object is big and which object is small? Yes, the rickshaw is small, auto rickshaw, and the bus is big. Second meaning is of numbers. We count things using numbers. As if we want to count anything, number of persons, number of animals, number of flowers, so we need to count. Okay. And how we are going to count? Using the numbers. Example, this is one butterfly or bird and these are 4 butterflies or birds. For example, this is one bird and these are 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. If we want to count all together, how we are going to start? Yes, we will start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So total how many birds are there? 5 birds are there. So when we want to count anything, we are going to use the numbers. Okay. We start counting things from number 1. Always remember that whenever we want to count anything, we should start counting from number 1. The numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on are called counting numbers or natural numbers. Always keep this thing in your mind whenever any number. Okay. We start counting things from number 1. Always remember that whenever we want to count anything, we should start counting from number 1. The numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on are called counting numbers or natural numbers. Always keep this thing in your mind. Whenever any number starts from number 1, those numbers are called counting numbers or the natural numbers. How do we count something that was there and is no more? For example, if there were 4 pens and now there is none. Okay, for example, if we have 4 pens, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now we have 4 pens, and if there is no pen, how we are going to count? How do we show none or nothing? If nothing is there, how we have to show? We use 0 to show nothing. When there is nothing, we always write what? 0. The counting numbers or natural numbers along with 0 form whole number. Always remember that the counting numbers or natural numbers along with 0, when you are going to start counting from 0, those numbers are called whole numbers. What they are called as? Whole numbers. So whenever, if we want to show the whole number, how we are going to show? We will start counting from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Okay, so natural number starts from, or the counting number starts from 1, and the whole number always starts from 0. Thank you. Hello everyone. As we have started with our comparing thing activity, then we came to chapter number 1, that was comparison. We have learned about the meaning of comparison and about the meaning of numbers. Then also we have learned that always counting should start with number 1, and when there is nothing to count, that we are going to count as 0. None should be 0. I am going to put some more examples in front of you. Okay, let's start. What you can see, there are 2 Fevicol bottles. Okay, so we had seen the example before in comparing thing activities of big and small. So we can consider this 2 also. Yes or no? Yes. So this bottle is small and this Fevicol bottle is big. Very good. Let's go with the second one. What is this? 2 boxes. As you can see, this is small box and this is big box. Very good. One more example. Lunch box. One is big box and another one is your favorite jam box. Yes or no? Small box. So this is small and this is big. In the same way, as I have shared with you the example of pens, number of pens, yes or no? Now I have some conch in front of you. Let us count, okay? So let's see how many conches are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Total 10 conch I have now. Okay, I am going to divide into 2 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 in group A and 1, 2, 3 and 4 in group B. Okay, now you have to tell me which group is having more conch. Group A or group B? Yes, you are guessing right. Group A, because group A is having how many conch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 conch. How many conches are there? 6. And group B is having how many? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this group B is having 4 conch which are less. Now always remember that here we have 2 more conch in group A. That's why group A is more, which is considering 6 conches. So group A is more than group B. Let us come up with the next example. Okay, always remember that here we have 2 more conch in group A. That's why group A is more, which is considering 6 conches. So group A is more than group B. Let us come up with the next example. Okay. Now I have something in front of you. What is this? Yes, it is a ball. Okay. What ball can do? It can roll or it can slide. Yes, it can roll. Okay. So here are some things I am going to keep in front of you which can roll and which can slide. So this is first example. This is ball. Ball, what can ball do? Yes, ball can roll. One more example I have. What is this? This is a small diary. Can I roll diary? No. What you can see? It's sliding. Yes, the diary is sliding. As we can see, whenever you are throwing the ball, it takes some jumps and then it starts rolling. In the same way, in spite of a ball, you can take the orange, you can take a marble as an example. Yes, okay. And for the example of sliding things, as I had taken the diary, you can take the lunch box. Yes, even you can take the Fevicol box, as it can slide and even it can roll also. Okay. Very good. Yes. Okay. Can you see this thing? Yes, these are threads in my hand. What difference can you find in these two threads? Yes, I think you are guessing right that one thread is big and another one is small. But we will not say as big and small, we will say it as long thread and we will say it as a short thread. Okay? Very good. Now I have one box. What you can see inside the box? Onion and potato. Yes, you are correct. I am going to put it some of them out. Okay? So, now what is there in the box? Yes, there are 1, 2, 3 potatoes and 1 onion inside the box, because it is inside the container, inside the box. The things which are lying out, 2 onions and 1 potatoes, they are out, so we will call as outside. The thing which is inside any container or any box or any basket, we'll say it as inside. Yes, very good. Now I have one more example. For example, this is one box. Okay, I am going to keep small box here. So what you will say? It is inside the box or it is on the lunch box? Yes, it is on the lunch box. As we have seen in the previous example that anything which is inside the container, so we'll say inside. Now this example is for on. If we are going to keep it something on, for example like lunch box or any table. Okay, so the box is on the lunch box. Okay, I am going to keep it this diary down to the lunch box. So what we are going to say? Yes, we are going to say the diary is under the lunch box and the box is on the lunch box. Small box is on the lunch box, the diary is under the lunch box. Okay, now I have one more example in front of you. As you can see, this is auto rickshaw, this is bus, and this is aeroplane. Okay, as we all know, this is small object, this is big object, then what we will call aeroplane. How we are going to compare all these three together? So we will say big, bigger and the biggest. Another example also you can give. For example, one side you can keep one potato, one side you can keep one watermelon, and one side you can keep one pumpkin, and you can compare them, big, bigger and the biggest. Thank you. come up with the another example. As we have seen in the lunch box that potato and onion were inside, in the same way the fruits are inside the basket and some fruits are lying out, so they are called as outside, which are inside the basket they will be calling as inside. Here are two groups, one group with 4 birds, another group with 3 birds. Okay, the group which are having 4 birds are called more and the another one will be calling as less. Why? Because group 2 is having 1 more bird than the group B. That's why. Let's come and see another example. Shorter and longer. Yes, you are guessing right. These are 2 snakes. One snake which is hanging on the tree is the longer one than the another snake which is on the ground. Here is one more example of far and near. So here I can say my home is near the tree, but your hut is far away from the tree. Or you can say Raj house is near the tree and Ram hut is far away from the tree. Let's take another examples. Okay, this is very good example of above and below. Fish are below the water. What you can see? Yes, fish are below the water and birds are flying above the tree. Where you can see the birds are flying above the tree. One more example of on and under. The nest is on the tree. The parrot is sitting under the tree. Okay. One more example you can see here of top and bottom. The baby doll is sitting on the top of the hill. The baby penguin is sitting at the bottom of the hill. Let's complete the chapter with our last example. Apple, watermelon and pumpkin. Yes, you are guessing right. Apple is big. Yes, watermelon is bigger. Yes, and the pumpkin is the biggest one. Thank you. Here are some more examples in front of you of chapter number 1 comparison. Let's start. Tomato is small, watermelon is big. Yes, you are saying correct. Repeat after me. Tomato is small, watermelon is big. Let's come with the second example. Can you see the balancing over here? Here 2 names are given, P and Q. Here are 2 balloons. One balloon without air, another balloon with air. And the balloon Q with air is going down. Why? Because it is very heavy. And the another balloon which is not having air inside it, it is very light. So it is going up. So this is a very good example of light and heavy. Another example is here as of sliding and rolling objects. As you can see here, your bed, your sofa, your book and your duster. These all are the example of sliding objects. Here are the example of rolling objects. For example, watermelon, orange, any ball or a marble. Okay. Here is a very good example of before and after. Here a duckling says that Mama duck is going before us. And the Mama duck says that all the ducklings are coming after me. Okay. Let's come up with the next example. Thick and thin. Can you just see the difference between these 2 trees? Yes, you're guessing it right. The one with the thin trunk is the thin tree and the one tree with the thick trunk. So we can call it as thin and thick. One more example. Here are 2 kids, one girl and one boy. The girl's name is Kajal and the boy's name is Ajay. What you can find between them? Yes, it is a ball. If something is between the 2 objects, the 2 person, we will call it as between 2 persons, between 2 animals. Okay. Now here, can you see these 2 friends? Sneha and Karthik. What difference can you find between these 2? Yes, you are guessing correct that Karthik is tall and Sneha is short. Very good. Keep trying.